Hello, my crafty friends. It's Jelly Bean. My grandson was very nice and shared his cold with me that he was homesick with. So, y'all excuse the sniffles, please. I just wanted to come on, say happy Sunday, and I have a product review that I think y'all would be very interested in. Plus, I wanted to show you a few things I've been up to. I've been, just kind of dabbling a little bit since I haven't been feeling that well. And I'm getting over it though. I'm almost over it. I just still got a little bit of a sniffle. But I've been playing around a little bit. Y'all, I've showed y'all my crepe paper bows before. And wait a minute, let me put it in the hand that I don't have to twist backwards. These are a few of the ones that I've made, but I tried something a little bit different, and I put tulle on this one, and I don't know, I kind of like it, and then I kind of don't, so it's probably going to depend on the project that I'm working on, whether I put tulle on it or not. And I was working on some rosettes, and I wanted one that was really fluffy. So the first one I did, which is this one, I just went around twice with the tulle and then put our crepe paper and then put some tulle on top of it and glued the circle in the middle, and then I went back and I pulled it apart like and then pushed it back down, and I thought that was kind of cute, but it wasn't exactly what I was looking for. So these are prototypes, y'all. So then the second one, I took the tulle and laid it on top of the crepe paper, and as I pushed it around, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me grab this crepe paper right here. As I was going around doing like this, I had the tulle on top of it doing the same exact thing with it. Now that, I'm gonna have to say, is really a challenge to try and sit and do 2 layers, because I layered it up. I did double the crepe paper with tulle on it, and to try to keep all of them straight and go around and do like this, because see how your crepe paper gets uneven? It's kind of a challenge, but I like the way it come out. And I went around 2 times with double layer on this one. I doubled this and then put the tulle on top, and I did it, and then I come back and pulled it apart like making the tissue flowers we made when we were young, and then pushed it all back down, and I took some glitter glue and just kind of touched around it. I don't know if you, yeah, if I get real close you can see my glitter glue. It's just an iridescent glitter glue. So I like the way this one come out, and it's pretty, but I still wanted one a little bit bigger. So then this is the third one, my third prototype, and this one worked better and was easier to do than any of them, but they are very time consuming, I'm not gonna lie. And the way I did this one, see, I'm gonna give you I got glitter glue on it around the edges heavy, and then just really lightly on the tulle. And what I did with this one is I put 4 layers of crepe paper and some tulle on top of it. And then I took a needle and thread and just did a running stitch down the end, and then pulled and gathered it. See, I use yellow and white on this. So see, my second layer is white, my third layer is yellow, and then my bottom layer is white. And then I glued, I wish I would have left that off so I could show y'all, but there's a little circle left in the center from where you gather it. But this really turned out really pretty. And I had seen some different videos. I was watching different videos for rosettes. And I had seen where one lady, she had used the running stitch and did it, but I think she just used one layer. But anyway, I was watching so many different ones while I was laying there and wasn't feeling good, just watching videos, that I really don't remember who I seen do that. And I'm gonna try to go back and find her and link it below where she did the running stitch with it. But this is, I think this one come out better than any of them. And it was easier to do because fighting with tulle and trying to lay it on top of crepe paper, 2 layers of crepe paper while you fold it, is a real challenge. So this to me is the easiest way and came out the prettiest. And I really do like the way it came out. Now it's pretty good size, it's as big as my hand, but it's gonna be pretty for what I'm gonna use it for. And then I was just playing around and folded up some tulle. And you know, with my crepe paper bows, when I first started making these, I was actually taking crepe paper and cutting in strips and folding it over 2 times where there wasn't a raw edge, and I was actually rolling it around the center. And that's what took the longest time to make these little bows, because I really like making these and I like the way they look when they're finished. And I was trying to figure out a way to do them quicker, because all I do is I take a piece of crepe paper and I fold it like this, like 3 times, just like that. And you know I don't have any scissors. Let me grab a pair here. But I take my scissors, I take a piece of crepe paper, and it's, how long is this? About 6 inches, 6.5 inches. And I just take it and I fold it over like this to where the back is not quite even, but then I just accordion fold it in the center like this, all the way down the middle with the raw edges on the sides. And then I was taking the other piece that I would cut and fold and put around the center. And that took so long to sit and cut that piece, and because this is how I do it, I'll go ahead and show y'all. I would use this, I would cut it in half, and then I would fold it, and then fold it again where there weren't any raw edges, see? And then I would just take and glue it around the center of the bow, wrap it around a couple times and glue it. And this is the part that really took the longest, was sitting here and cutting and folding this piece, and I would glue it and then cut it off. And then you would have a little bow. And of course this is just for showing y'all. I would do it a lot neater if I was sitting here doing it. Make sure it got in the center and everything, but that's how I make these little bows, and I really like it. But it was taking so long to sit and cut and fold this piece, so I just started taking the little tiny narrow washi tape, whoop, done. So basically it's fan fold your 3 pieces of paper, washi tape, and you have a bow. Isn't that cute? I really like these bows. Okay, the product that I want to talk to y'all about, I just made some tulle bows too. I'm bouncing back and forth. It's kind of like a head cold, this thing that we had. Like I said, I'm about over it. But I was just sitting playing with some stuff that I had on my table from other projects, and that's what I made. But the product that I want to show y'all that I found, I couldn't believe what I actually found on it, because I like using gold leaf pins around the edges of most of my stuff. And I'm trying to think what I have that I could show you real quick that I don't have anything right here. But anyway, y'all know how to go around the edge with the gold leaf pen. And these are kind of expensive. And I was using it a lot, and I'm like, oh no, I'm going to use up all my gold leaf. And I think it just looks really pretty. Now y'all can see how that looks. I think that looks really pretty. Now I'm gonna write a J right here for Jelly Bean Junction. And my pen has been used a lot. Ta-da! There's a really pretty shiny J. And I hope y'all can really get a good look at that, because these pens are expensive. And I bought this one. It's a Krylon 18 karat gold leafing pen. I bought it at Michael's with my coupon, but still regular price is $10.99. And I went in Family Dollar the other day, and I found a gold metallic paint pen. This one by Plaid Painter's Palette. And I thought it was $2.95, y'all. $2.95. And I couldn't believe it, because that's a big difference from $10.99 to $2.99, $2.95 or something like that. It's $2.90 something. But I brought it home. Now the only difference really that I can find is this one doesn't have the chisel tip. It's a rounded tip. But I'm writing another J right here, y'all. And I have used this one a lot too. So I use it mostly on my edgings. So let me put it on this side so you can see that I did it different. It's hard to do when you're holding it up like this. I'm trying to get a good wide strip here. Like I said, this one's been loved a lot. Now I haven't mashed down either. But yeah, that probably would have helped if I would have mashed them both down before I did it. See what a head cold does? Now, I will say this. This gold is just a little bit brighter. So this is like a new gold, and this is like an old gold. But there's really not that much difference in them. And I hope y'all can see. Alright, let me do this. This is $2.99. And maybe if I mash this one down. This one is $10.99. So for that big of a price difference, I don't think there's enough difference. And again, these are at Family Dollar, the same company that owns Dollar Tree. Be nice if these were in Dollar Tree, but at the moment they're in Family Dollar. One more look. And I'm gonna turn it around where the light hits it the same. I'm trying to anyway. It's a nice bright day. But yeah, I don't really see a lot of difference. See the edge there? One's just a little bit brighter than the other, and I think it's awesome. So I wanted to share that with y'all, because if you're out at a Family Dollar and you see this for $2.99, it's well worth it. Well worth it. Because even with this, with your coupon for 40% off or 50% off, it's still almost $6. So I mean, good deal, y'all. It's a really good deal, and I wanted to share that with y'all. And that's all for today. I just wanted to pop in, say hi, let you know that I ain't forgot about you. I just was fortunate that my grandson shared with me. But I'm doing better now. But thank y'all. Have a crafty day, and I'll be back real soon. Bye for now.